Hello and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Dave. This week I have done a Morrisons shopping haul. So I'll tell you a little bit why I ended up picking Morrisons, because I couldn't decide where to go a little bit later on in the video. But I'll start off with just telling you what meals I've had. And this week we're actually doing a healthy shop. I've been away with work for a couple of days, so when you're on the road you end up just eating pure rubbish, don't you? So I thought, you know what, I need to get some goodness into me this week. So it's very much a healthy grocery haul. And it also supports my husband, who's kind of like losing weight and doing all of that at the moment. So, so for tonight, we're having a chicken Caesar salad. And we're actually going to do bagels for lunch today as well, which are a bit more calorific, but bigger lunch, smaller tea tonight. Tomorrow, I am doing a roast dinner. Okay, maybe it's not that healthy, but it's full of vegetables, isn't it? Should be fine. We've got like the meat in the freezer to use up, and I want to get it used up before the weather is like very summer ready, because I won't be cooking a roast in this kitchen in the heat. On Monday night, it's just me because my husband is going to Birmingham for work for the night. Look at him. So I am going to do steak, sweet potato and some veg for me. It was easy because I just sell steak singly. Tuesday I'm going to do homemade pizzas with a salad bag. Wednesday, just going to use something up from the freezer. And Thursday, I'm going to be at work all night. So then my husband, he's going to be doing the cooking for himself. So yeah, I've not put anything in for him. He can just go down to the little Tesco, sort it out there. So look at this for a healthy start to the shop. So yeah, I have got the Caesar salad kit, which I said we're going to have that tonight. So yeah, we're really into these Caesar salad kits at the moment. We've been having the Tesco ones as well. I've gone for 2 packets of the shredded iceberg lettuce here. These are going to go in the bagels that we're doing for lunch today. And then I've got just a side salad really. So this is going to go alongside the homemade pizzas that I'm doing. So it's got a decent date on, so I'm pleased with that. These were on 4 for 3. Just presume that all of these offers that I'm telling you about are with your Morrisons card, because it's less so than Tesco with that you need to have your club card for this, that and the other, but you do need it for a lot of the offers. So yeah, got those going on there. And then I have got some fruit here. So I've got some red and green grapes here, some red grapes, and then some strawberries. 3 for £5 on these here. Now I didn't want 2 lots of grapes. I actually wanted to get some of the blueberries, but they were out of stock. The stock levels in Morrisons weren't great actually on this occasion, but yeah, there we go. 3 for £5. I don't think that's too bad. I've got an avocado that we are going to put in that Caesar salad kit for tonight. Just helps to bulk it up a little bit more really. This was 95p though, so 20p even more expensive than it would have been in Tesco. Now these I am very excited about. If you've ever been to Iceland, you will know how popular and exciting skier is. Now we do have other brands of skier in this country, but this is like the proper Icelandic one. It's not cheap. These yogurts are £1.49 each, and there wasn't any offer on them. But do you know what? The date's good. You can't get them in many places. I feel like Waitrose and occasionally Aldi you can get these in. So when I see them, I'm getting some. However, there was only one of the lemon cheesecake ones on the shelf. So yeah, we'll have to fight over that. I think I should get it since I was the one that actually went out and did the shopping. Do you agree? Little fun fact for you as well. I actually got married in Iceland, so this is it kind of takes us back to that time when we got married. So yeah, definitely worth £1.49 for that, isn't it? I've got a Swede here, so that's going to go in carrot and Swede mash that I am doing with the roast dinner. And actually, I only wanted 1 sweet potato, and that was for my dinner. When it's just me, I was going to make some sweet potato fries to go with my steak, but they literally didn't have any loose ones available. It was just empty, so I went with the bag, and I might just make more of a root veg mash, because exactly the same with these carrots here. I only wanted 2 loose ones to make the carrot and Swede mash, but they did have them actually, but they were really poor quality. They looked dreadful. So I went for the wonky ones as well. Saved myself a couple of pence. Why not? Same with the potatoes. Gone for the wonky ones, because I'm only going to be making kind of like mash and roasties to go with my food. Didn't really care, so it doesn't matter what shape they are to me. So I was really undecided where I was actually going to go shopping this week. So what made the decision for me was I checked all the various apps that I had for different supermarkets, and Morrisons actually had a voucher on there for £6 off a £30 spend. I think that's really good. So yeah, basically it's like 20% off, isn't it? If you kind of stick to around that figure. This shopping didn't it only come to just slightly more than that. Still got a few more bits to show you actually. I do find that Morrisons is slightly more expensive than Tesco, for example, as a general rule. But I do really like it as a shop. They have some really good loose items in there. I still like that they've got the counters in there as well. But yeah, with the voucher off, it actually made it kind of like the cheapest supermarket on this occasion for me. Let's carry on. Just one frozen thing in this week's shop. So just basically, I always buy the cheapo version of these in Tesco. These are 46p, so it's around the same price, give or take a few pence as Tesco, I can't remember. But these are actually really good, so they're only like 33 calories per one. I mean, I do end up having about 4, but yeah, oh well, it's a treat. I have got some honey cured ham. This was £2 here for the 15 slices. That will make us kind of lunch probably for today. And then, I don't know when we'll have the other bagel, but yeah, it's not too bad. The only reduced label that I did find in Morrisons was it's the best tender stem broccoli, 60p, down from £2. Now, we are actually having it tomorrow, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I've got some broccoli and cauliflower florets here. I'm going to have that whole bag for myself when my husband's away in Birmingham with work. Why not? It stops me from eating loads of crap if I fill myself up on broccoli and cauliflower. If I remember right, he doesn't like cauliflower, so this is my my chance. Gone for 2 of the 4 pinters of semi-skim milk. Some loose bananas. I went with 4. The quality wasn't as good as it generally is, but yeah, it did it on this occasion. I've gone for an orange pepper. This I'm going to chop up and I'm going to put it on the homemade pizzas that we're doing. I did actually want some loose mushrooms too, which is one of the things I really like about Morrisons, is they sell most things loose. And I just wanted a couple to kind of spread over the pizzas. It was out of stock, so I didn't bother buying a whole thing for it. And then I have got Flora. I thought I'd give this a try because this one was on offer as well. £1.50. I think it should have been about £2.25, something like that. So little saving on there. Also a saving on these protein bagels that we're going to have for lunch. These are 154 calories each. Obviously it's going to end up being more than that with the toppings that we put on there. But it's a more substantial lunch because we're having such a light dinner tonight. So these were on offer as well, and I was actually going to buy them whether they're on offer or not, so it worked out quite nicely. These ones were £1.25, so yeah, I think that's a decent price. And then I've just got this one here. This was £2.99, and it's just my little cheapo steak for just me. So for all of that shopping, that come to £32.11 with the voucher off. I think that's okay because when you consider the skier that I bought, which is expensive, I feel like I've done alright for that. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to leave it there. I don't know where I'm going to go on my next shop. Just going to kind of see how I feel. I know some people want me to go to Asda. Maybe it'll be Asda. Asda will come at some point. If not, yeah, I'll see how I feel. I'll probably end up checking the apps when I come to go shopping and seeing who's kind of making it the most worthwhile for me. But other than that, give it a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here and you've enjoyed it. Take care. Catch you in the next one. Bye.